Hi, friends. Good morning. Welcome to the Stamper Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to Saturday, my favorite day of the week, Saturday in the studio. Super excited to have you here. Let's see. I wanted to tell you, I have a little story I want to tell you. So this, look how cute this mug is. Oh my goodness, I love it. And then look at this side, cup of happiness. And I know stamping makes me very, very happy. And so it's such a fun mug. It's like different shaped, but it's straight where where you drink from. And we were at a silent auction a couple weeks ago. It was just last week. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And we were bidding on this 2 cups, 2 of these mugs, and then coffee. There were 3 packages of coffee, and it's for a good cause. It's for our Hopkins Education Foundation. And so bid was going up and up and up and up and up. And finally it got to a point where I was like, you know what? It's okay. it's $75, $80, whatever. We don't need the mugs. So then we were running checkout, and the person who came and got this basket, I said, oh, you're the one. You were bidding against us. I said, I just really wanted those mugs. He goes, well, I really wanted the coffee. So do you want the mugs? Take them. I was like, oh, so fun. Like what a just really brought joy to my heart. It was just a cool thing that someone was like, here, you can have this. So anyway, I just want to tell you that because it's just so sweet, so fun. Good morning,
Hey,
Sandy. So today I want to show you an Easter card. Could be for anything, but today I'm doing it as an Easter card. And I'm going to use lots of pastel-y colors. So come on down. I'm going to show you the colors that you could use first. These are 6x6 papers that are Designer Series paper. They come in 6x6. So I just want to show you some of the colors. So this one is Pool Party. This one is Highland Heather. This is Lemon Lime Twist. This is Bubble Bath. Nope, that's Fresh Freesia. Excuse me, Fresh Freesia. There's all these different, there's Lemon Lolly. This is Mint Macaron. No, Soft Seafoam. Excuse me, Soft Seafoam. I don't think mint is even a color anymore. Soft Seafoam. This one is
Patty.
Flirty
Hey,
Flamingo. And Balmy Blue.
And Tina.
And Pretty and Petal Pink. Excuse me, Petal Pink. So lots of colors that you could make this particular card in. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll use this one because I see that there's quite a bit of that one. Why do I have so many, you ask? Oh, great question, because we're making this at Card Cafe today. And I just thought, oh, that's a fun card to go ahead and show you. So I am starting with my half sheet. No, it's not a half sheet, actually. It's 5 1/4 by, I have to measure my length here, 5 1/4 by 8. Oh, it is 8 1/2. 8 1/2 by 5 1/4. And then I score it at 2. It's not 2 1/4. It's 2 1/16. So it's just one.
It's a quarter of the page.
It's a what?
It's a quarter of it.
It's a quarter. Yes, it is a quarter. So it's 2 1/16. So it's one little bit away from the edge because I don't want them to overlap.
Hey, Diane.
All of a sudden I can't see my score lines. There they are. All right. So
and by the way, I'm just going to put this out there. Card Cafe is today from 10 until noon. If you still want to come, you can register.
Yeah.
We have space for more people.
Is it still open? You left it open?
I did leave it open. Okay. I was about to close it, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to leave it open just in case someone wants to still come today.
We do have space for you. So I am going to, and if you notice right here, when I folded that, my score line was probably a little bit off. See that? That's okay. Because either you could cut it or you can actually manipulate the paper to do what you want it to do because it's paper, right? There we go. All right, better. I think I am going to trim it just a hair. Probably the easier route to go, but hi, friends. Oof. Okay, so this is our Pool Party, our standard quarter sheet. So this is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So I wanted this to be a little bit underneath. I want it to fit right inside there. So I'm going to go ahead. Nope, before I do that, I am going to add my little pieces here of my Designer Series paper, and I'm just going to measure instead of trying to remember.
Hey, Kathy.
So this is 5, right? Because this is 5 1/4. So we go in another 1/4 inch is 5. And this would be by just under 2 is how I describe that little mark. Just under 2, because we know this is 2 1/16. So it's just under 2. That is a very technical term for, I have no adhesive over here, honey bun.
I'll go get you some.
Not like it's his fault or anything. It's my fault completely. But, well, while he's getting that, let me show you the stamp set I'm going to use. I didn't have an Easter stamp set, but I chose to use the one from this month's Paper Pumpkin. Now, you can't get this month's Paper Pumpkin anymore, which is sort of the hard thing that once I get it, if I were to show it to you, it's already gone. So, or you have to order by the 10th of the month. So it doesn't really help to show it to you, but except for you can see it. Anyway, first off, love the box. Totally cute. And so the stamps come from here. And this is something new I didn't see before in our Paper Pumpkin, but they give you this little, I don't know, little map of what's in the Paper Pumpkin. So I'm going to use this bunny and the chick and Happy Easter.
And can I just say that box before you move it off?
Yes.
You could make a cute little insert to cover up where it says Paper Pumpkin and use this as a very cute gift box.
Yeah, certainly could. I do want to show you there is another bunny you could certainly use besides the bunny I'm going to use. And it is in our catalog
Mini
here.
catalog.
Mini catalog. Excellent Eggs. So this is another one. It does have a little bunny. It does have a Happy Easter. And then, of course, there are daffodils. No, lilies.
Lilies.
Lilies. How
Easter
pretty.
lilies.
I used to get my mom an Easter lily every year. So on Easter, when I see Easter lilies, that's the one thing I'm kind of like, oh, I miss my mama. All right. Let's go ahead and stick these on. I like to open this up so I can actually see the whole edge. Because when it's folded, I can't see the white on the white. There we go. And do the same thing on this side. And of course, I love the polka dots. I have to say, last year there were not polka dots, and I'm very happy that this year there are polka dots in it. So there we go. All right. I just moved the last minute. Did you see that? Got a little excited. All right. So there is that. And it does overlap a little bit, which is fine. I'm going to do it this way. Either way, it overlaps, and that's okay. So then I want to stamp, now I'm going to stick this on the back. Yep. Go ahead and stick that on there. And just remember, you could do this with any focal point. My focal point is the bunny, going to be the bunny, but you could do it with any focal point that you wanted. Okay, so there's that. And then I went ahead and die cut out a pennant. I should have brought it over because I can never remember the name. It's got circles and squares and pennants.
Every day.
Maybe. But this is going to sit right here, but I'm going to stamp my bunny on it first. So with that darling little stamp set, and like I said, you could use a different one, but I'm going to grab the bunny right here, which got stuck.
Nested Essentials.
Thank you. Don't you love having like a dictionary right near you, a dictionary of the catalog? He's the best, friends. He's the best. And I'm going to get my little mat because it is photopolymer and I do want to get a good crisp image. Again, Pool Party, same color. And instead of coloring the bunny, I thought, well, let's just do tone on tone or black on the color here. So we're going to do black right here. Make my bunny straight, make sure his ears are on. There he goes. We used to have several bunnies. Back in the day when we had kids.
We have had bunnies over the years.
We have had our share of bunnies. I love bunnies.
Barnaby was the cutest, though.
Barnaby was the cutest. We got him when we got married. He was super sweet. All right, so I'm just going to stick this right up here. But before I do that, I'm going to put a little phrase underneath. I'm going to stick the Happy Easter. And I understand that this is too long. That is very purposeful. So let's grab our little Happy Easter. I feel like I need to order more blocks. Do I say that all the time? I definitely am feeling that.
Do you need a block?
No, I have block. I just need to order more because I feel like I don't have enough blocks and I'm constantly moving things, especially on Card Cafe days.
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to stamp my little Happy Easter. Love that it's photopolymer. I'm going to stamp it kind of over to the left side. Don't like that one at all. Let's turn that over and try again. There we go. I like that better. That's the great thing about our cardstock also is it's thick enough that you can do that. All right. So I want my Happy Easter to be right about there. And so I'm going to stick it on and then cut off the ends because I do want it to go edge to edge. It's just hard, I think, when you have a small piece of paper like this to get it exactly at the edge. So I decided to just leave it a little bit longer, which works just fine. It is going on the edge there. And then I can just snip it off, which is simple. All right. So we'll just trim that off like that. And we've got our cute little Happy Easter. All right. Then we're ready to stick this on. It's a simple and sweet card. And you could go here along with that, or you could go up to the top, whatever your little heart desires. I think I'm going to pop it up. Okay, this is my little supply thing. Look at this. Pathetic. Oh, there's probably enough there. The 4. Okay.
What are you looking for?
No dimensionals. I have them. Note to self.
I can get more.
Nope, I'm good, honey. Thank you, though. Note to self, need to bring over some dimensionals. Totally fine. Because I have like 5 packs at any one moment. Oh, I do remember I don't want it on the bottom. I almost forgot. I only want it on, I'm just going to put on, I'm going to use this last one because I'm going to do one dimensional. Go ahead and stick it right here. So it has to stay on the bottom. You don't want it to go past when you open it. I don't want to be able to see the dimensional.
That would be the top, not the bottom.
Sorry, I just want it to be on the top. Thanks, love. There we go. One more. All right. Here we go. I got my little Happy Easter there. And I'm going to go right to, I'm going to leave a little bit of polka dots on the edge. And I think I'm going to go right there. Leave the white. There we go. So I've got my little, now I want this to stay closed a little bit more than it is. So I just need to burnish these edges and that will make it stay closed. Now what I was saying before is you could do this layout with anything. You could do a flower here with a sentiment. That's one thing I like about it. Now, as I was looking at the bunny, I'm like, he just needs a little something. Well, how about we just put a little cotton on his tail? Because then it just gives it a little poof of something coming off. You know, a little bit of dimension. That probably is a little bit too big of a cottontail. So I'm just going to pop that on there. There we go. His little cute cottontail. Now, of course, you know, we want to add some more bling because your name is Lisa Schmidt. And I'm going to do it in a coordinating color. Maybe. Trying to decide here. Do we want, I was thinking probably in the pool party. Here's my mulling is this card I made. This is a little bit darker and I kind of like that. So let me come back to this one and see. I don't want the dark. Maybe I'll just use this one. All right, let me go ahead and put a couple of those on. I want a little one over here and one more like down here. Maybe if I don't want to, I was like, if I put it in the polka dot, will it show up more? But not really. So that would be kind of nice. Maybe yellow would have been good. Anyway, you can choose a color. I think I'll change it when Dave does his announcement. Usually what I do after I put something on, look at it, I'm like, well, that didn't show up very much. So yeah, isn't Dave's a great helper, sidekick? He's amazing. So here's the original one I made, and I am going to change those once he starts his little commercial there because I want him to pop out more. But that is just a super simple card, and it's cute. All right, you ready, love?
I am.
Okay.
All right, so things that are coming up. First of all, I just want to say, as always, go to thestamperstudio.com for anything you need to do. I'm, of course, going to put on my little banner across the bottom. One of the things you can do is order Stampin' Up! Products. And something that I want to mention to you that you probably want to consider right now, and that is we are coming to the end of a catalog, which that's always a little bit sad. You know, we have some of our favorite things that are in there.
For sure.
So our current catalogs run through the end of April. But one thing that comes with that is we have in colors that will be going away. So there's one set of in colors that were for 22 to 24. And so those will be coming to an end. So if you click on Order Stampin' Up! Products and on the side do Shop by Color, you can look at all of the things that contain the in colors for 22 to 24. So some of our designer series paper that will also be going away, that cute sweet sorbet ribbon, some of our embellishments. Want to get down all of the in color papers. Now here are the in color designer series paper 6x6 that go with that set of in colors, the fun polka dots, stripes, hearts, all the fun things. You have the Stampin' Write markers, all of these different things that are in the in colors that will be coming to an end. And when things come to an end at the end of a catalog, they sometimes run out. They go out of stock at the end and then they won't come back. And so for that reason, if you need to order some packs of the paper or the ink or the refills, I would encourage that you do that
Yeah,
now,
now's the time.
especially refills.
Mhm.
Everyone starts to stock up on refills when we come to the end.
And
So
paper, cardstock,
exactly.
those two things. Yeah.
So those are the things that right now I would be looking at your stash to see what do you need in the in colors that'll be going away. Just something every year at the end we get down and all of a sudden Starry Sky will be out or Tahitian Tide will be out and people will be wondering, how am I going to live without my parakeet party? So right now is the time to go in and start ordering the stuff with the 22 to 24 in colors because those will be going away shortly.
Thank you.
As I said, if you still want to come to Card Cafe, show up. We can sign you up right here on the spot. That won't be a problem. But as with all things, go to thestamperstudio.com. We have all of your easy links there to go ahead and take advantage of.
Nice. Thank you. All right. So back to here. I did go ahead and change those. And then I realized I forgot. I like that better. Kind of pops out a little bit. I don't really want tone on tone. I forgot inside I put this little chick. So I'm going to put him right here. Little chick. So cute. So cute. And then the other thing, if we want to, of course, we could add Stella and invite Winka Stella to the party and maybe
Mary
just
Jo.
do the ears, maybe just a little nose. And it won't show up a ton, but it shows up to me because I love glitter. So there we go. Isn't that fun? I just think it's fun. And also to avoid, for Card Cafe, we want to be a little bit speedy. So I avoid the coloring on that. So just a plug, I'm going to give you a plug for Paper Pumpkin because that's what I'm using to show you. You have to order by the 10th of the month. And what you get, remember, it's not this one, but you get everything to make these. You get adhesive, you get the twine, you get the everything. Things are pre-cut for you. So let's just check this out. Look at this. This is like a little box. How darling is that? Envelopes. Fun different size cards. And then what I want to get down to is, look at that. Couldn't be any easier. And I always say this is a great one to take on vacation because then you can just take it. Look, I made a baby card using that one. You can just take it and stamp. You've got everything in it, but everything just kind of pops out. Oops, pops out. It also comes with embellishments, everything that you need. And Stampin' Spot, which I love, love, love. So just to give Paper Pumpkin a little plug, again, you would go to thestamperstudio.com to order Paper Pumpkin for next month. I wanted to show you those colors that Dave was just talking about. So these are the current in colors that are going away. So we've got the Sweet Sorbet, Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, Parakeet Party, and Orchid Oasis. And the other night I had some people over and they said, she was like, Orchid Oasis is my favorite color. It's like, well, I happen to have an extra pack if you want to buy it right now. So I did do that. But these are the colors and I love these colors. Friends, I think you're going to be super excited if you've been on social media and seen what's going on in Texas at the On Stage. I think you'll notice, hello. Can you come back up to me?
Sorry.
That's okay. If you've been to the On Stage, if you've been to social media and seen the Stampin' Up! On Stage in Texas, you'll see there are new in colors and they are like sherbet. They're so fun. I'm glad. I figured this year's were kind of muted. Next year's would be bright, kind of alternates back and forth. So that is super, super fun. There's a momentous event this week and I got this. Look how cute this is. I love pickleball. Look how fun that is. From my friend in California, Laverne. Are you here, Laverne? Look how sweet that is. But my birthday's
Pickleball
on
paddle.
March 20th, and I'm going to be 60. That's okay. I love it. The other day I was standing with a student, and she said, I said, yeah, my birthday's this week. And she's like, oh, that's great. How old are you going to be? I said, Okay, risky question, but how old do you think I am? She goes, 42. I was like, yeah, that's right. No, I'm not going to be 42. I'm going to be 60. She says, 60? You do not look 60. I said, well, that's the goal. So anyway, super fun. Have a great Saturday. I hope that you enjoy whatever you choose to do, whether it's stamping or something outside or something else. But have a great day, and I will see you with a new stamp set on Monday. So happy stamping, friends.